on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well amidst all of this COVID-19 stuff, staying safe, staying inside your home as much as possible. But I have a lot more time now at home, obviously, so I thought I would make some more minimalist related content, some updates and things in my life. But first of all, I want to talk about my new wardrobe. So I recently listened to an audiobook by Courtney Carver called Project 333. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically a little challenge, a little project, if you will, to minimize your wardrobe and your clothing down to 33 pieces of clothing for 3 months. So Project 333. So for those of you who've been around the channel for a while, you know that back when I was in my apartment, I tried to sort of minimize all my clothing and just sort of take a minimalistic approach to keeping the things that really mattered to me and getting rid of the things that don't. But ever since then, I've been struggling. I don't really know when to buy things, when not to buy things. Sometimes I'll find something I like and I buy it and then I don't wear it. So Project 333 is a really cool way of setting like parameters to what you're allowed to have for a certain period of time, for that 3-month period. And I thought this was a really cool project, a really cool way for me to hold myself to something that's a little more structured than just trying to be minimal with what I have. So I definitely recommend that you pick up the book or the audiobook, give it a read through or listen through, and take on this challenge with me. So the basic idea is you don't actually get rid of clothing. You can at the start, like if you're just now getting into minimizing your wardrobe, there's a lot of, give away, sell, keep, piles and things like that. But the idea is to get your wardrobe down to 33 pieces for the current season that you're in. So right now we just entered into spring. So this is my spring wardrobe. And the idea is the clothes that I also like, but probably don't like as much as these, or maybe they're more winter based. I put them in a box, put them in a basement, out of sight, out of mind, and I just focus on what I have. And at the end of that 3-month period, I look at what I have, see what could carry me into summer, what pieces I want to keep for summer, what pieces I need for summer. Maybe there's some in the box downstairs. Maybe I need to actually go buy some pieces for the summertime. And so it switches season to season. So it's kind of this idea, the capsule wardrobe. But basically, yeah, what you see is what's there. There's 33 pieces, and I'll kind of walk through them as I'm talking here, but and I don't actually think I have my chacos, which is my 3rd pair of shoes, down there. These are 33 of my favorite pieces of clothing, the clothing that I found I was wearing all the time, even though I had more clothing that I could choose from. And as you can tell, lots of blacks, grays, and blues, so very muted, very not fancy clothing. I choose to sort of show color and pops of color in like accessory wear, like this hat's green and I don't have a lot of green besides my green shorts up there. So things like that. I have a green book bag. So just pops of color that aren't necessarily my daily attire. And that sort of allows me to pick any sort of pant, any sort of short, and wear it with any shirt. And there's nothing that really doesn't go well together, which makes this challenge a little bit easier. Just being able to not have to worry about what I'm gonna wear when I wake up in the morning, which I never really did anyway, but just being able to come in here, see what I have, see what my options are, and pick the pieces of clothing from this rack here. And I'll be happy with anything I pick from this rack. And that's what really feels good. Anything I pick from here, I'm like, yeah, like this is one of my favorite shirts. So it feels good. It doesn't feel like I'm missing out on anything. And in fact, it feels a lot easier to do laundry and things, because once I've worn everything, once everything starts to get dirty, I can just throw it all in the washer, do it all in one load basically, and have it hung back up here the next day and ready to go. So I'm excited for Project 333. I'm a few weeks in now and am currently loving it. It's a lot less to worry about. Big news, my wife is pregnant with our kid, which is nuts. And I'm actually in the nursery here. That's why it's so, there's nothing in here, because we cleaned it out the other day and we're ready for furniture and stuff for the baby. But as the baby comes into our life, we also want to be minimal, and we want to be thoughtful about what we buy for the baby, the clothing the baby has, the toys the baby has, things like that. We're trying to keep that minimal as well. So we're sort of working building up to the baby being born by going through rooms, going through our wardrobes, things like that, and really cutting back on what we have to just the essential stuff, the stuff we enjoy, the stuff that sparks joy and happiness. And yeah, I love this. I think this is a very good place to start if you want to start to get into minimalism. Look at your wardrobe, and I think it really gives you the perspective to start looking at all the pieces of furniture and belongings in your life that you could really do without. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I love you guys so very much. I love this community we have here. You guys seem to really enjoy the Scott videos that I put out as well, so I might do some more of those in the future. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment below if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.